Imagine the rich, hearty flavors of Germany, filling your palate with each bite. We're venturing into the heart of German cuisine, a landscape as diverse as the regions that shape it. From the seafood-infused dishes of the north to the meat and potato classics of Bavaria, German cuisine is universally comforting, deeply satisfying, and steeped in tradition. It's an adventure in every mouthful, a testament to the country's rich cultural tapestry. Prepare your taste buds as we embark on a culinary journey through Germany's top 10 dishes. Starting off our list at number 10 is the bratwurst. This humble sausage is an undeniable cornerstone of German cuisine, with a rich history that dates back to the 15th century. Just like Germany's diverse landscapes, bratwurst varies greatly across different regions. From the coarse, pork-based variety prevalent in Thuringia to the veal and beef blend of Bavaria, this sausage is a culinary chameleon, adapting to local tastes and traditions. The bratwurst is typically grilled or pan-fried and served with a hearty dollop of mustard. It's the quintessential food for any German festivity, from the bustling beer gardens of Oktoberfest to the twinkling Christmas markets. Often enjoyed alongside a frothy beer or a crusty roll, it's more than just a sausage. It's a symbol of German culture and camaraderie. A simple sausage, yet a staple that has won the hearts of many. Bratwurst is a testament to the notion that the simplest foods often provide the most comfort and satisfaction. At number 9, we have the Sauerbraten. Sauerbraten is a German culinary delight that truly embraces the art of patience. This traditional dish begins its journey with a generous cut of beef, which is then marinated in a mixture of red wine, vinegar, and a medley of aromatic spices. This process can take anywhere from 3 to 10 days, allowing the marinade to deeply penetrate the meat, imparting an unforgettable depth of flavor. Once the marinating process is complete, the beef is slow-cooked to perfection. The result? A tender, succulent piece of meat that melts in your mouth, each bite infused with the distinct tanginess of the marinade. Traditionally, Sauerbraten is served with a side of red cabbage and boiled potatoes or delicious German dumplings, known as Knödel. The dish is often topped off with a rich gravy made from the cooking juices, adding another layer of flavor to this gastronomic experience. A dish that truly showcases the beauty of slow cooking. Number 8 brings us the iconic pretzel. The pretzel. This humble baked good has a rich history, deeply interwoven in the fabric of German culture. Originating from monastic circles in the early Middle Ages, it has since become a staple, not only in Germany but across the world. The pretzel's unique preparation begins with a simple yeast dough, which is then shaped into a distinct knot-like twist. What sets it apart is the next step, boiling in an alkaline solution before baking. This gives the pretzel its characteristic golden brown crust and a delightful chewy texture. Variations of this classic abound, from the traditional soft pretzel sprinkled with coarse salt to the crispier pretzel sticks often enjoyed with mustard. Then there's the sweet pretzel, dusted with cinnamon sugar or even filled with marzipan. Whether enjoyed at a beer garden, as a street snack, or during Oktoberfest, the pretzel is a versatile treat that is much more than just a snack. Coming in at number 7 is the Clef Puffer. This mouth-watering dish is a popular German treat that's all about the humble potato. Also known as a potato pancake, the Clef Puffer is a crispy, golden delight that's a testament to the simple pleasure of well-cooked spuds. These pancakes are made by grating potatoes and onions, combining them with flour and egg, and then frying the mixture until it reaches a perfect balance of crispy on the outside and soft on the inside. The result is a flavorful, satisfying bite that's hard to resist. Now, let's not forget about the toppings. A Clef Puffer is typically served with a sprinkle of sugar for a sweet twist, or with a dollop of applesauce for a fruity kick. Some even prefer it with smoked salmon and a smear of cream cheese, transforming it into a savory sensation. So, there you have it, the Clef Puffer. A delightful dish that proves potatoes can never be boring. At number 6, meet the Malachin. This dish is not just a culinary delight, but also a storyteller of German history. Originating in the region of Swabia, Malachin is often humorously referred to as little pasta squares hiding meat. This playful nickname is said to stem from the legend of monks hiding meat inside pasta during Lent, a period of fasting. The filling of Malachin is a flavorful mix of minced meat, spinach, breadcrumbs, and onions, seasoned with various herbs and spices. But the magic of Malachin is in its versatility. It can be served in a multitude of ways. You can savor it in a clear broth or fried and served with crispy onions. Some even enjoy it cold as a salad. Every bite of Malachin is a journey through centuries of culinary tradition, a delightful mix of textures and flavors. It truly is a dish that is as interesting as its history. Halfway through our list at number 5 is the Bine. This classic German dish is a carnivore's dream, featuring a generously sized pork knuckle that's been carefully brined and slow-cooked to perfection. The result? A melt-in-your-mouth meat that's so tender it practically falls off the bone. But let's not forget the flavor. The Bine brine is a magical concoction of herbs and spices, infusing the meat with a rich, savory taste that's simply irresistible. It's a dish that celebrates the depth and complexity of pork, with each bite offering a delightful explosion of flavor. And what's an Bine without its trusty sidekicks? Typically, this dish is served alongside sauerkraut and boiled potatoes, two humble yet delicious accompaniments that perfectly complement the star of the show. The tangy sauerkraut cuts through the richness of the meat, while the potatoes provide a satisfying, starchy contrast. A hearty meal that guarantees satisfaction. Sweetening things up at number 4 is the Gruta. This delightful dessert is a German classic that is sure to satisfy your sweet tooth. Imagine a bowl filled with a vibrant, ruby-red, berry-filled concoction, chilled to perfection. That's Gruta for you. Made primarily from red and black currants, raspberries, and sometimes even cherries, this dessert is a symphony of fruity flavors. It's typically sweetened with sugar and thickened with a bit of starch, giving it a pleasant, gelatinous texture that dances on the tongue. But what sets Gruta apart is its versatility. It can be enjoyed on its own, or it can be served with a dollop of fresh cream, a scoop of vanilla ice cream, or even a splash of milk. The contrast between the tart, fruity Gruta and the creamy accompaniment creates a flavor profile that is nothing short of divine. So there you have it, Gruta, a dessert that is as refreshing as it is sweet. At number 3, we have the Schwarzwalder Kir Tort. This quintessentially German cake is a symphony of flavors and textures. The name translates to Black Forest Cherry Cake, a nod to its origin in Germany's picturesque Black Forest region. Imagine biting into this masterpiece. A delicate dance begins with a layer of light, fluffy chocolate sponge cake. This is swiftly followed by a generous spread of whipped cream and a scattering of tart, juicy Morello cherries. The layers repeat, building a crescendo of flavor that is both rich and refreshing. But what sets the Schwarzwalder Kir Tort apart is the unique cherry flavor, courtesy of Kirschwasser, a clear, colorless fruit brandy traditionally made from Morello cherries. This special ingredient infuses the cake with a subtle yet distinct cherry kick, adding depth to its flavor profile. Every slice of this cake is a celebration, a delicious mingling of chocolate, cream, and cherries. It's a cake that is as beautiful as it is delicious. Almost at the top, at number 2, is the Currywurst, a delectable treat that's as much a part of German culture as Oktoberfest and Lederhosen. It's a dish that's found its home in the heart of Germany's vibrant street food scene. Now let's talk about what makes Currywurst so special. It's a wonderful medley of flavors that are both familiar and exotic. The star of the show is a steamed, then fried pork sausage, cut into slices for easy eating. But the magic truly happens when the sausage is generously doused with a distinctive sauce, a concoction of ketchup, Worcestershire sauce, and, you guessed it, curry powder. The result is a mouth-watering blend of sweet, tangy, and spicy flavors that dance on the palate, a true culinary delight. So next time you find yourself wandering the streets of Berlin, don't miss out on this iconic dish, the Currywurst, a dish that proves simplicity can be flavorful. And finally, at number 1, we have the sausages. German sausages, a culinary delight that has stood the test of time. A food so diverse and unique that it truly defines the essence of German cuisine. Each region in Germany boasts its own variety of sausage, each with its own distinct flavor and texture, testament to the rich cultural diversity of the land. From the smoky, spicy bratwurst of Thuringia to the finely minced Mettwurst of Lower Saxony and the hearty Weisswurst of Bavaria, German sausages are a gastronomic exploration of the country's varied landscapes. These sausages are not just food, they are a part of Germany's culinary DNA, an integral part of its food culture, served at every festivity, from Christmas markets to Oktoberfest. They are a symbol of communal gatherings, a comfort food that warms the heart and soul. So, next time you're in Germany, make sure to try these delicious sausages, a food item that truly embodies the spirit of German cuisine. And with that, our culinary journey through Germany comes to an end. We've savored the hearty bratwurst, the tangy Sauerbraten, the classic pretzels, the crispy Kartoffelpuffer, the filling Malachin, the robust Bine, the sweet rote Gruta, the decadent Schwarzwalder Kir Tort, the spicy currywurst, and the world-renowned sausages. Each dish a symphony of flavors, showcasing the diversity and richness of German cuisine. Remember, the best way to experience a culture is through its cuisine, so when in Germany, eat as the Germans do.